News graphics, two types of graphics are added from here. The first is news graphics and the second is interactive graphics. Option is given to add 10 graphics composition in news graphics, which are shown as G1 to G10 group. To add graphics to these groups, we will use this button given here. After being added, the name of the graphics composition is shown here. If you want to remove graphics from this group, then use this button given here. We will keep this button squeeze output enabled only in those graphics in which we need to squeeze the playout screen. It will be disabled in all others. So in this way, we add graphics composition to all the 10 groups one by one. There is an option to insert separate background audio in G9 and G10. The advantage of this is that whenever the graphics are running, this audio will play in the background. By clicking on this audio button, we will attach the audio to it. If you want to pause the news list while these graphics are running, enable this function and save. By doing this, whenever this graphics is played, the content playing from the news list will be paused. These can be used to quickly turn these graphics on and off. The name of the composition attached to all the buttons is also displayed. Whichever button is on, its color will turn yellow. The 1 and 2 button news graphics are from DHUI wipes. These are also used to run a quick wipe. Whichever of the two you want to turn on, click on it and it goes on. Let me tell you about the functions given above. Display interval, this is the speed of loading the graphics on the playout screen. We can customize it as per our requirement. Display graphics with file setting to run graphics using the checkboxes G1 to G10 given in the news list. We will keep this function enabled, and if it is not to be used, then we will keep it disabled. If disabled, it will run only the manuals methods. Overlay on news list, keeping this function enabled means that these graphics will run only on the news list, will not play on playlist. Overlay to playlist, keeping this function enabled means that these graphics will now play on the playlist as well. Here we will add the video files of wipes in overlays 1 and 2 given below, which we will use to play overlay on the news playlist. To add a video file, use the browse video buttons. Here the name of the file will start showing along with its path. This button is given to remove the video file. To stop the wipe from playing again once it has played, use the pause video button. To keep the wipe running continuously, use the loop button. The keyboard shortcut keys to run all these graphics and wipes are mentioned in front of them. Only the composition of election-related tally results is added to the interactive graphics. This button will be used to add graphics. After adding, the graphics name will start showing here. The path of this composition will be shown here. And then as soon as you click on the on-air button, the updated text content files related to that graphics are shown here below. Now whatever value we change and press its update button, it will immediately take effect on the output.